This Pisces lunar eclipse is coming up on Sunday, September 7th. So we have the sun in Virgo on one side of the zodiac wheel connected to the south node of the moon. And then on the other side, we're going to have the moon, and that's in Pisces, and that's connected to the north node. Now, the north node is our destiny, it's our fate, it's our trajectory, it's where we're going in life. The south node is the things that we're leaving behind. And eclipses always work with this nodal axis. So every time there's an eclipse, first of all, it brings up a lot of change. It brings up all, it can bring up endings and new beginnings, certainly. But it always asks us to think about where we're going in our lives and what we're leaving behind. So when we talk about Pisces and the opposite sign of Virgo, we're talking about moving towards a place where we're letting our intuition lead us. Pisces rules intuition. I think of Pisces as, lying and floating on your back on a big ocean. And so you're letting this ocean support you as the waves take you where they're going to take you. You know that you're safe, you know that you're supported, and you don't feel the need to control everything around you. Virgo, on the other hand, a lot of what Virgo is about that need to control. You know, there's many positive sides of Virgo. They're great at organizing, they're great at details, they're great at planning and management. But sometimes the shadow side of that can be, we want to control that too much. And that's what we're being asked to leave behind, is that shadow aspect of Virgo. When that need to control is coming from a place of fear or from a place of ego, where we're being pulled out of the present moment because of that need to control. And when that need to control comes from a place of lack or fear or scarcity. So instead, this lunar eclipse is asking us to move towards our intuition and also to move towards our emotions. And, that's not an easy ask. Our emotions, we can't control them, obviously. They come out of nowhere. They can be huge. They can feel terrifying. They can feel really daunting. But at the same time, we have to honor them, especially at this time, because they're really going to point us in the right direction of where we need to go. And even if they're emotions like grief or sadness, it's like we have to honor these emotions in order to let them pass, right? Water is emotion. Emotions are associated with water. They're supposed to be in motion. We have to let ourselves feel these emotions in order to let them pass through us, in order to let ourselves heal. And that can then lead us towards the next chapter in our life. We have to honor what's passing in our lives by, allowing ourselves to feel those emotions associated with those things, fully, that we're leaving behind. So take a moment and really think about where your intuition is leading you and also what you're feeling at this time during this eclipse.